Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Waiting for her. I think she's having some internet problems.
Yeah, that's what Jackie said.
Yes, okay.
this is at a real cost. That study suggests U.S. major media outlets much more negative than scientific journals or foreign outlets. The schools issue is a great one. You would never know it from a lot of the reporting we've seen over the last year and recently that children are at very low risk. Most teachers are at very low risk. So not the super spreader hotspots that some have feared. There is really not a scientific case to keep schools closed when we look at all the harm that's come from closing them in terms of the lost education for students, the difficulty of distance learning. I mean, this is a bill that these kids are going to for the rest of their lives. But you see the same stuff. So many folks that were shot at President Trump's vaccine prediction that would arrive this year. They were so surprised is because they've been telling us all year that this is largely impossible. So I think that negative media attention did have a cost in terms of limits on our life and really not realizing the scientific possibility.
That vaccine is really bringing hope. Dr. Redfield said on his network yesterday, we really see that vaccine will be rolled out in the second week of December. What a game changer that could be. That's why you're writing this in the Wall Street Journal, James. The U.S. media and COVID. You asked, why couldn't major outlets see the scientific possibility? It's this taste for President Trump was over errors in overlaying the claims theory in 2020. If that's the case, the potential drawback isn't restricted to the press corps and its medical reporting. A great reason the president for the U.S. enrolled is that the anticipated new management in Washington Trump to acknowledge the words of his achievement.
Well, I think there is a danger here. I get it. There are a lot of people in the press in the Democratic Party that don't like President Trump, but when you hear Joe Biden talk about how he wants to chart a completely different course on foreign policy, I think we should all be very careful not to disrupt what is an amazing historic set of events in the Middle East that President Trump has really engineered, bringing peace between Israel and a bunch of Arab states that had shunned it for decades. These are really, really important achievements achieved, and we see this flag.
Hey guys,
Hi.
Hi, Mia.
I'm sorry I had internet issues. I don't know what was happening, but I needed.
Alright.
No problem.
Yeah,
We're obviously still waiting.
I was texting
Good.
and I don't know. Get
Nobody dropped out.
okay. Did she tell you? Did she text you maybe? That I'm gonna be a little bit late.
Hers.
Okay, so I'm here now. Perfect. I'm glad that you're all here. So I didn't have internet all morning. I didn't know what's going on.
All here.
I don't know. It's something. All right. So we are all here. Let me check. Okay. You're fine till 10 minutes after 9 to finish. I mean, you all 10 minutes after 10. You all have time. I mean, to finish 55
I
minutes.
will probably have to drop out just before 10.
Okay.
But
Okay.
that's
Let's
okay.
start then. I'm going to
I
mute.
may also, I don't know yet.
Okay. Let me go ahead and mute everybody. And then you're gonna go on your mats. Perfect. All right. And also you have your small weights and bands next to you. So we're gonna use it later. Perfect. So, okay. So while you're down on the mat, you're just gonna lay down on your backs. Let's start with the little warm-ups. Perfect. All right. So as you're laying down, your knees are gonna be in the tabletop. your feet are going to be flexed. So flex feet and arms next to your sides. So like we're doing the toe taps, now we're going to do a heel taps. So tap the heel down and up, and another one down and up. So tapping your heels, alternating your legs down and up, and breathe. And also use your belly for this one. Really go from the abs without losing that 90-degree angle with your knee. And let's go for 3 more on each side. And then let's bring the legs to the tabletop position, squeeze them together, feet flexed, and both heels are tapping down and up. So both heels down and up, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and last one is 8. And then hug your knees a little bit over to your chest, massage your spine side to side. Okay, let's warm up a little bit through your arms and shoulders. So as you're laying down, you can put your feet down on the floor, and you can do just arm circles. Big arm circles around in one direction, just up and around. Just to warm up those arms a little bit. And let's just reverse to another direction. Reverse for a few of those. And then you're gonna bring your arms next to your sides. Okay, so keep the knees in a tabletop position. Keep your hands on the back of the head. We're gonna start with the abs here. So knees in a tabletop, hands on the back of the head. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna go in a crunch and bring your knees in, and then you're gonna extend your legs and put your head down. So crunch, knees in, extend the legs, head down. So you're crunching and bringing the knees towards your chest, and then extending the legs and pressing the head down, and for 5 more, and for 4, and 3, and 2, and last one, and bring the knees to the tabletop and put your head down. Take a breather. Okay, so from there, you're gonna crunch again. Your knees are in the tabletop position. And then we're gonna go that opposite elbow to the opposite knee. Let's go just like opposite elbow to the opposite knee. Other leg is extending. So stay in a crunch all the time, but work through your obliques as you're twisting to each side. Strong belly, strong core. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last ones, and bring the head down, knees in the tabletop. If you want to hug your knees, you can do that. Okay, perfect. So right now, you're gonna still have your hands on the back of the head, and you're gonna have your knees in the tabletop to start. Okay, so right now what you're gonna do, first you're gonna go in a crunch, stay in your crunch, then you're gonna extend the both legs to the 45 degrees, and then you're gonna do your crisscross legs, so 3 times down, 3 times up. So crossing your legs over each other, you're going 3 times down, 3 times up, and you're gonna continue with those as you're in a crunch. So keep your belly super strong. Crisscross the legs, straight legs here, and breathe through. If it's too much for you to be in a crunch, you always can go down with the head, but like this, you're engaging your abs even more. And let's go 4 more. 3, 2, last one's down and up, and bend the knees, put the head down, take a little breather. Okay, perfect. So right now you're gonna stay in the same position, so hands on the back of the head, knees in the tabletop to start, and then you're gonna curl head, neck, your shoulders up again, so elbows are open wide. You're gonna extend those legs all the way up to the ceiling, and then you're gonna scissor kick your legs as you're in a curl. So scissor kick your legs, point your toes, and start scissor kicking your legs up and down, straight legs, stay in a curl and breathe. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Put the head down if you need to, bend the knees if you need to, and then prepare for the next one. Curl again, hands on the back of the head. Legs are straight up to the ceiling, pointed toes. Zip those legs together, and now you're pressing the both legs down and up to the 45 and back to the 90. Perfect. Slowly we control, really using that belly, pressing the belly towards your spine so you're not arching your back. If it's better for you to put the head down, you can always do that. And 4 more. And 3. And 2. And last ones. And bring the legs up to the tabletop and hug your knees towards your chest. Put your head down. Okay, perfect. Take a little breather. All right. So now what you're gonna do, you're gonna lay down, stay laying down on the floor. So now your legs are all the way up to the ceiling. Only your left hand on the back of the head, okay? So the left one. The right arm is up to the ceiling. So right arm is up. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna keep your legs stable. So legs are up to the ceiling, toes are pointed, zip those legs together, and you're just gonna crunch up and try to reach that right arm towards the left pinky toe. You don't need to really reach the pinky toe, but you're just crunching up and down, reaching the right arm on the outside of your left leg. Down and up, and come up, reach, and down. So you're supporting your head with your left hand on the back, and right arm is reaching to the opposite side. And 5, and 4, and 3, 2, last one, and go back down. Okay, go down, take a breather. Now we're gonna switch the sides. So you still have your legs up. So now your other hand is on the back of the head, and your left arm is up to the ceiling. And now you're crunching, reaching the arm towards the back of the right foot. The side of your right foot. Come up and reach, keeping your legs stable. So you're just coming up and reaching. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one, and go back down, rest for a second, hug your knees towards your chest again. So just hug, hug, hug. And we're gonna do the last set here in this series of abs. So now you're gonna keep your hands down on the floor, or you even can put your hands under your tushy there, under your hips, because your legs are gonna be up to the ceiling. Straight legs up to the ceiling, pointed toes, and you're gonna just give me that hips up and legs towards the ceiling. So bring your hips up a little bit and press your legs towards the ceiling, working through your lower abs. Perfect. You can support yourself with the hands under your tushy, under your hips, or just arms next to your sides. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, your last ones, and come back down, feet down, or hug the knees in. Just massage the spine side to side and give yourself a little stretch and breather. Let's do a little spine twist from there. So you're gonna open the T-arms on the floor, knees in a tabletop position. Okay, so now from there, you bring your knees towards the right as you look to the left. Stay with your shoulders and arms down as you're taking your twist and stretch. Breathe, inhale, exhale, and go to another side. Yeah, you're going to another side, and you can do one more on each side just for a stretch. Perfect. And then you're going to extend your legs all the way down on the floor. So extend your legs down and put your arms next to your sides. We're gonna go to a little single leg circle. So from there, you're gonna just bring your right leg up. So your left leg is down, the right leg is up. Point those toes, give a little external rotation, and like that, you're gonna start circling around. So circles can be medium to big circles, depending on your hips. If your hips are super stable, they need to be kind of in a place while you're circling that leg. You can hold your hips with the hands if they're moving. And really opening that hip and close the circle. 4 more, 3, 2, last one. Stop in the center and start circling in another side. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and last one, 10, and then you're gonna hug that knee towards your chest, pull the knee if you need to, just pull, pull, pull that same knee that you just did, and rest your leg down. So now you're just gonna switch the legs, another leg is up, pointed toes, external rotated leg, a little external rotation, keep it like that, and start circling in one direction, 1, and 2, and 3, watch your hips, watch your abs. Abs should be like really strong. And 5 more, and 4, and 3, 2, your last one, stop in the center, start another direction, circling in another direction, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, 9, last one, 10. And then you're gonna just hug the knee in towards your chest, hug, 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 hug the both knees in. And let go. So now you're gonna take your bands, if you have, you're gonna put your bands around your thighs. If you don't have bands, it's totally fine. And also with the band, you're gonna take your small weights in your hands too. So this weight shouldn't be really heavy. I mean, depends what you have. But if you see that, if you have the heavy ones and see that they're too heavy, you can just do without. So you have your band on around your thighs, you have your feet down on the floor, hip wide apart, and you have your weights in your hands. All right, so we're gonna do a little bridging, but we're gonna engage the arms. So right now what you're gonna do, you're gonna just inhale to start. Exhale, you're gonna tuck the tailbone and just let's bring the bridge up. So arms are down for now. Just reach up, squeeze the booty, and slowly round your spine down all the way, vertebra at a time. Just let's take 2 more like this just to feel the bridge. And then we're gonna add arms. Bridge up, bridge down with control. Just focus on your glutes, keep your belly in towards your spine. And now next one, you're gonna start bringing your arms up as you go in a bridge. Bring your arms up to the ceiling with the bridge and bring your arms down when you go up, when you go down with the bridge. Yeah, so arms are coming together with the bridge. Shoulders are always down. And here focusing on the glutes on the bridge, but also engaging the arms. And let's go for 5 more like this. And 4. And 3. And 2. On your last one, stay up in the bridge, arms are up. Okay, Keep the bridge stable, only arms up and down, only the arms as you're keeping your bridge super strong, pressing through your heels and just the arms here. Perfect. And breathe, arms all the way down and up to the ceiling. And 4, and 3, and 2. Your last one, press the arms down, but stay in your bridge. Try to stay in your bridge. And now what you're gonna do, you're gonna give me just like a little pulses with the hips and glutes up to the ceiling. Just pulse your hips up, squeeze your glutes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up in the bridge. And now you're gonna open and close your knees, resisting that bend for 10. So working through your outer glutes, through your sides. And 5, 4, 3, 2, your last one there, and then you're gonna slowly go down all the way, vertebra at a time. Take a breather, relax just for a second. All right, perfect. So now you're opening your arms in a T position on the floor. So palms are facing the ceiling, your arms are open in a T, you're holding your weights. Yeah. So from there, you're gonna keep your feet in the same position. So feet are aligned with your hips. So now when you come up in the bridge, you're gonna close your arms up above your head. And then when you go down, you're gonna open your arms in a T. So come up, close the arms above your head, go down, open really slowly with control. So you're focusing on your glutes, on your belly, hamstrings, but really also doing your arms too. And keep your knees stable, so you're not opening and closing your knees. You're just keeping your feet aligned with your hips. Let's go 2 more. On your last one, stay up in a bridge, close the arms, and only the arms right now. Let's open and close those arms as you're up in a bridge. Arms are opening and closing. Keeping the glutes really squeezed, belly in as you open and close those arms for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for last one. Press the arms down next to your sides for support. Keep the bridge, just down next to your side, keep the bridge. And now again, open your, close your knees. Only the knees here, resisting the bend. So open your, close your knees, resist the bend. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and slowly go all the way down. All the way down, perfect. Take a little breather and press the arms down. Yeah, perfect. You're staying in that position. So now we're not going to use the arms, so you can kind of let go of the weights or just hold them there, and arms are staying down on the floor for this one all the time. So again, your feet are hip wide apart. You're gonna come up in your bridge and stay there with your arms down, okay? So then you're gonna take your right knee and come to the tabletop position first, only with the right, and then you're gonna press that leg all the way up, the right one. So press the leg up. Okay, so when your leg is up, you're gonna open to the side, small openings, resisting the bend. So just press out and in. Press out and in. And when you're pressing out, try to be with those hips really stable. Glutes are squeezed, sorry, so you don't need to do that big opening, just a small one. 3, 2, last one, close and stay in that single leg bridge. Flex the foot and do a little kicks up to the ceiling with the heel, using your glute. Little kicks up. Slowly control, really use your glutes. And 3, 2, 1, and press that foot down, bridge down all the way. Okay, so from there, you're gonna again come up in a bridge with the both feet on first. Arms down, both feet on, go in a bridge and stabilize your high bridge position. Then another leg is coming to the tabletop and then all the way up. So bring that leg all the way up and open to the side, small openings. The same thing like we did on another side. Keeping those hips even and stable, glutes are squeezed, just small micro openings towards the side. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Press the leg up, flex the foot, and give me a little kicks up. Squeezing the glutes, kicking the heel up to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release your foot down, release your bridge down, hug your knees in. After that, you can take the band off, and then you can do a figure 4 stretch just to stretch out those glutes a little bit. When you take your band off, go down to the floor and one ankle over the knee, figure 4 stretch. Just stretch it out. And just switch the leg. Yeah. And rest for a second. Okay, so now we're gonna stay laying down on the floor, arms next to your sides. So what we're gonna do, we're not gonna do roll up, we're gonna do roll over. So legs, starting with the legs up to the ceiling, your legs are closed and toes are pointed, starting like that. So really keep your arms down to the floor, shoulders down. You're gonna try to inhale to start, exhale. You're gonna bring your legs all over your head if you can. Just like over your head to be parallel with the floor. Just to be parallel with the floor. When you're there with the legs over, you're gonna separate your legs, flex your feet, and then round your spine to the tailbone. And then again, close, over, open, flex the feet, round slowly your spine. So you're doing this slowly with control. So your legs are closed, you're coming over the head to be parallel with the floor, open, flex, slowly round your spine, use your belly, and close the legs. So with the legs, arms are down. Okay, one more and just hug your knees in towards your chest. That was kind of roll up with the legs over. I know for somebody this exercise may be a little bit hard to bring the legs over the head, but this was the roll over and now we're gonna come to the roll up. So now your legs are down on the floor, okay? Straight up your legs all the way down, separate them kind of hip wide apart, and your arms all the way down above your head. And now you're bringing yourself towards the roll up, chin to the chest, and roll yourself all the way up. Lean over your toes. Lean, lean, lean. And then from there, take a breather, inhale, and exhale, start rolling down. Really scooping your belly. Don't forget to engage those abs, C curving down, and let's go again. So try to use the belly as much as you can for this exercise as you're rolling up, as you're rolling down. Perfect. Let's go for 3 more. Inhaling, exhaling. Slowly tug the tailbone, C curve the spine. 2 more. Going down. And your last one, roll up, and you're gonna stay in the sitting. When you roll up, you lean forward and then go back and stay in the sitting position. Okay, so when you're in the sitting position there, so what you're gonna first do here, while you're in sitting position, you're gonna go down on your elbows and your forearms are down. Your fingertips are pointed towards your hips. So you're gonna open your chest towards the ceiling and start like that. Okay, so you're gonna really keep your belly engaged and that flat back. So don't extend your back there, just keep the belly engaged and flat back, you're on your elbows. Okay, perfect. So from here, you're gonna bring your knees up a little bit, so just with the knees, okay? And then you're gonna start extending one leg, bending another knee, just like that. Extend, bend, keeping your abs super engaged, and just bend one, extend another one, and continue with those. So chest are open, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and bend the knees in, okay? Then extend the legs again. So here, you're gonna do that crossovers, one leg over another one, just like that, 45 degrees extended legs. And continue with those. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees in, little breather. Still staying in chest open, still you are on your elbows and your forearms down. And then again, extend those legs to the 45 degrees. And let's go Caesar kicks, one up, one down. So now we are doing the abs again, but you're a little bit lifted. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one. And then bend the knees in and put your head, neck, shoulders down. Hug your knees in a little bit. Okay. So bring yourself again up. But now you're gonna go on your sit bones. So you're not gonna use your hands like support and your arms. You're gonna be on your sit bones first if you can. Bring the knees up, find your balance on your sit bones if you can. So first with the knees bent, find the balance and extend your arms forward like shoulder height. Just keep the balance first with the knees bent, just like that to find your balance. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so from here, what you're gonna do, you're gonna press your torso a little bit down, extend the legs, and come with the torso up, bend the knees. So balancing on your sit bones. Come up, knees in, go a little bit down with the torso, extend legs. Balance on those sit bones. And 5, and 4, 3, 2, last one, and you can press your feet down and hands down for support and for a little breather. Okay, so from there again, go to your sit bones, find your balance first. Knees are bent, arms are extended. And from there, if you can, extend the legs out for a teaser. Hold the teaser here, or if you want a more challenge, just open and close your legs while you're there. If you want to challenge yourself, open and close the legs, or just hold the steady teaser. Try to extend those legs out if you can. And 4 more seconds, 3, 2, last one, and come back. Take a little breather. Just kind of go back to the floor, take a little breather. Okay. So prepare one more time on your sit bones. Let's go to the balance again. Knees are bent. Okay. So arms are extended in front of you. Bend knees. Again, extend those legs out. Keep the teaser again, or kick your heels. You're gonna kick your heels if you want a more challenge, just like that. Kicking the heels. And 5, and 4, and 3 and 2 and last one, and go down to the floor. Extend your legs, lean over your toes. Just reach, try to reach your arms over the toes or wherever you can reach. You're gonna bend one knee in, extend another leg out, and reach towards that extended leg for a stretch. And then you're just gonna switch the leg to stretch another side. Just lean towards the extended leg, flex the foot, stretch it a little bit there. And back to the sitting. So sitting position with the legs wide open. We're gonna do a little twist. So try to sit as tall as you can. You can always slightly bend the knees if you need to, but really tall spine and arms are open in a T. Okay, so from the T arms, shoulder height your arms, you're gonna just go to regular twist. Slowly we control twist to one side, back to the center, twist to another side. And always try to keep your hips in a place as you're twisting. Keep your spine tall. So really lengthening the spine each time you twist and come back. Keep your legs stabilized so you're not moving your legs, you're just keeping them in a place. And breathe through. When you twist, you exhale. When you go back, inhale. And let's go 3 more on each side. Just twisting, we are not reaching, we're just twisting. And 1 more on each. And last ones, and back to the center. Okay, so you're back to the center here with the legs wide open with the same position. So arms are in a T position, really, really long spine. And let's go twist and reach to the pinky toe and pulse 2 times and go back to the center. So now we're twisting with that reach, pulse, pulse, back to the center. Really pulse, trying to really reach towards that pinky toe. And breathe. Trying to do with that control, work really with control, trying to keep your legs in a place. Let's go for 3 more on each. Two more. Last one on each side. And release. Okay, just go down to the child pose after this one. So go on your knees and go on your child pose. Sit down on your heels and extend your arms forward. Rest your head down. Just a regular child pose. Stay there for a few seconds. Just breathe in and out. Okay. From this child pose, go to your all 4 to stretch 1 more time with the cat and cow. So when you're on your all 4, you're going to just go to the extension of the back, look up to the ceiling and inhale. And then you go to that flexion of the back, around your spine, bring the belly in. And a few times like that, just extend and flex through your spine. Keeping your wrists under the shoulders, knees under your hips. Perfect. And then go to the neutral spine. So keep the neutral spine, keep the belly really squeezed. So squeeze the belly in, hug that belly in, neutral spine, and let's go to that balance. And it's good for your back to extend the right arm out, left leg. Stay there and reach, and stay in this position. So just find your balance with the right leg, with the right arm and left leg out. Okay, so from there, you're just gonna press the leg and arm to the outside and bring into the center. Out and in. So opening to the side and into the center, holding that balance on that side, holding your neutral spine. Don't go to the extent, don't extend your back. Try to really keep it neutral. Neck aligned. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one, center and bring it down. Just bring down for a little breather. Sit on your child pose if you need to for a second. And back to the all 4. Now you're reaching the same arm, the same leg. Reach out first, okay? And then tap down to the floor and up to the ceiling. So now you're tapping down. Down and up, tap and up, tap and up. And continue with those. So now you're tapping down and up, the same leg, the same arm. So we are not opening to the side. Same side, tap down and up. And 3 more. And 2. And last ones. And bring it down and sit down on your heels, child pose here in between. Okay. Back to the all 4. Now we are switching the side. So now you switch the leg, switch the arm, find the balance first. And now you're gonna open to the side, back to the center. Open to the side, back to the center. So now you switch the side. Open and close. Yeah. 3 more. Keep the balance there, keep the neutral spine. 2. Last one, bring it down first. Take a breather. And again, reach the same arm, the same leg, and now you're tapping. Down and up, down and up. Tapping there. Yep, 5, 4, 3, 2, last ones, and bring it all the way down, bring it down to the child pose. So down to the child pose again, sit on your heels, reach your arms, rest your shoulders, rest your head. Just a little breather there. Okay. So from there, you're gonna actually grab your bands again. So put your bands over above your knees, over your thighs. So again, your bands are over the thighs. When you do that, you're gonna go down on your all 4 one more time. Stay on that all 4, wrists under the shoulders, knees under your hips, and bend over your thighs. All right, when you take that position, neutral spine. So now what you're gonna give me here, you're just gonna give me that Kyber hydrants. Let's do the left side first. So open the left knee to the side and bring it back to the center. Open and close. So you're staying stabilized on that right side, right hip is stable. You're just opening the left knee to the side and closing. Really engage your abs so you're not moving around. Only the leg is opening with control. And 3 more. And 2. And last one, and bring it back first. Take a breather. Then open again, the same side. Then circle the knee around in one direction. Circle. Circle in one direction first. Keep the belly engaged. Circling your hip, your knee. And 2 more there. Last one. Let's reverse that circle. Reverse to another direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. Bring the knee down, take a breather. If you need to go to the child pose, you can always do that in between. for 1 second. And then go back to the all four again, take the same position. We're working the same leg here. So now from there, the left one, right? If you're working the left one, just continue the same. So from there, you're gonna extend that leg out, flex the foot. So press the toes down first, and then you're gonna bring the leg up and down. So just the leg straight, up and down. So you're not arching your back when you're bringing the leg up. You're really stabilizing your back, pushing the belly in, only working through the glute and leg. And 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, bring the leg up, stay there, a little kicks up with a straight leg. Flex that foot. Yeah, keep the belly squeezed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bend the knee in. Sit on your heels. One more time, child pose. Okay, let's just reverse to another side. I mean, not the reverse, just go to another side, another leg. I'm just turning around so you can see. So another leg is first opening to the side and closing. Just switch the leg. Switching the leg there, open and close. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and bring it back first. Bring that knee back, take a breather. Then again, open that same knee on the side, start circling in one direction. Circle around. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and take a breather if you need to. Reverse the circle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest your knee down. Go to the child pose for a second if you need to. And from that child pose, going back to the center again, you're gonna reach your leg all the way towards the back, straight leg, flexed foot. And now you're gonna reach your straight leg up and down. So straight leg up and down. Again, you're not arching your back when you're reaching your leg, you're keeping your back stable, really working through the glute, soften your knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, bring it up, and a little kicks up to the ceiling. A little kicks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and bend the knee down and go to your child pose one more time. So sit down on your heels. Perfect. Okay. From there, you can keep your band on. You don't need to take it off. So from there, you're gonna rest down on your forearms. So keep your forearms down first. Okay. And from there, I'm not gonna be able to do really plank right now, but you're gonna reach your legs all the way towards the back, curl your toes, and stay in a plank position. Go to the plank on your forearms. Keep the tushy down, straight line with the full body, and keep the plank first. Neck aligned with the spine. Okay. From here, if you want to challenge a little bit more, if you can, you're just gonna bring one leg up and down and another leg up and down, slowly bringing while you're in a plank. If that is too much for you, you can just hold the plank stable. If you can do a little kicks, you can do that. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, last one, and bend the knees down. Take a little breather. I mean, go to your knees, take a breather, go to the child pose if you need to. From there again, you're going towards the plank on your forearms. We're gonna reach the legs all the way towards the back. So you have that bend over your thighs. So stay in a plank position, and then you're gonna keep opening one foot to the side and back, and another one to the side and back. So you have that bend like a resistance. Reach your legs, go to the plank, and open one to the side, another to the side. If it's too much for you, again, you just can hold the plank steady. Yeah, keep the abs super strong. 5 more, 4 more seconds, 3, 2, your last one, and bring the knees down, go to the child pose in between. Okay. From there, straight arms, wrists under the shoulders, go to the plank with the straight arms. So straight arms right now. So your palms are down on the floor. You're reaching your legs out. Okay, hold the plank first. Just hold it for 10 seconds first. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay in your plank, and you're gonna do your 5 push-ups down and up. If these push-ups are too much for you, you can always go down on your knees, feet off, and do that halfway push-ups. Just push up and down using your arms. Yeah, go to that. Just count your own 5. When you're done, you're gonna go back to the child pose. Okay. Perfect. Back to the child pose. After the child pose, you're gonna take your bands off. So take the band off. Put the band down next to your side. And first you're gonna go to your knees. So kneeling, facing the camera. First you're gonna kneel on your knees. Okay, when you have yourself on the knees, you're gonna just press your right palm down and go to that right hand and extend the left leg. So you're gonna go to that sideline with the right palm down, right knee down, and left leg is extended. So just kind of push the belly in so you have that flat back. Your top arm can be on the hip for support. All right, align your neck. Squeeze the belly a lot. And what you're gonna do, you're just gonna give me the presses with that leg up and down. So your leg up and down, that straight leg. So keeping your belly engaged. Pressing the leg up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, press down for a second. And then keep it up to the hip height, okay? Let's go to little small circles. So these circles, they don't need to be big, just micro circling to hold that, that steady, everything is steady, just the leg is kind of circling slowly. Hold the position and let's reverse to another side. So hold the belly strong, hold that position. 3 more, 2 more, and press the leg down. Press the leg down, and from there you're gonna come up. So leg is still gonna be extended, knee is gonna be down on the floor, but you're just gonna come up to the straight back. Okay, when you're up, you're gonna press your arms up to the ceiling. So close your palms and arms up. Okay, perfect. So what you're gonna do, keep that extended leg, keep that toe down on the floor, and you're just gonna lean towards the right side and back to the center. Just lean and back to the center. So you're not leaning towards that extended leg, you're leaning on another side. And back to the center. From your obliques, keeping the hips in a place. It's a little stretch, but also working through your obliques, keeping the belly engaged. 4 more. 3, 2, last one, and back to the center. Other knee bend again, go to the child pose in between, and we're gonna switch the sides. So come up on your knees again. Now you're gonna press your left palm, or whichever side you did, down on the floor, extend that right leg out. Keep that position, open the hips forward, push the belly in, flat back there. And then first, you're gonna press your leg up and down, up to the hip height and down to the floor. So make sure that the toes are pointed. And here you're also, with the leg, you're working through your abs too, as you're holding your abs super strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, press the leg down, take a breather. Then leg is coming up to the hip height, point the toes, and micro circles in one direction. Micro circles. Try not to move the rest of your body. Just the leg is micro circling. You can always soften your knees so you don't need to lock up and overstraight your leg. And 3 more there. 2, 1. Let's reverse. Reverse the circle. That micro circle reversing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and press the leg down and come with your torso up. So leg is staying, toe down, extended leg. Keep your palms together, arms up. And now from there, keep your hips in place as you lean to the left and back to the center. I mean, leaning towards the side and back. Lean and back, keeping your hips in a place, doing that from your obliques. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one, back to the center, bend that knee down to the child pose. So bend the both knees down to the child pose in between, sit on your heels, reach your arms forward. Perfect. Okay. So if you have a little bit more time, you're gonna go down on your belly. Go down on the belly, all the way down. Okay, perfect. From there, you're gonna open your legs kind of hip wide apart while you're down on the floor. Push the belly in and pubic bone to the floor. So bend your elbows next to your sides, like your forearms are next to your sides. And then you're just gonna give me the swan stretch. So extend your arms, torso up, look up to the ceiling, open the chest, and then bend the elbows, torso comes down. Just few times swan stretch there. Oh, they left. Are you okay? Let's see. I don't see anybody now. Andrea? Oh, can you?
Yes,
unmute? Oh, okay.
hi, sorry, my phone with Atlantic Broadband, I'm having internet problems too.
Okay. I was just because I see they left. Probably they needed to go, but I don't know if you have 5 more minutes or you need to finish.
Yes. Oh, just give me a moment, yeah.
Okay,
Hold
okay.
on. Hi, sorry, okay. Yeah, so because I had all these problems, they said it needs to be replaced with a new one. Yes. It's in the living room. No, now I'm getting it after 2 days of not having it and having all sorts of work going on. Yes. Oh no, I reset it, I put the pin, I did everything you could possibly do. Then we set up an appointment, then no one came. Unplugging it, unplug the cable, put a pin in, reset, everything. For a long time, and nothing worked. Whatever they told me, yes, I stayed and did it. Hold on 1 second. I guess we should go. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Thank you, Mia.
Thank you. Sorry about today.
Not at all. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye. Hi.